Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Skyrim, where you join me here in Windhelm. Last time, we solved a murder, probably. Probably we solved a murder. I'm a bit suspicious we didn't actually solve the murder. I'm somewhat suspicious that actually we've kind of got the wrong guy, because the evidence was not exactly cast iron. I am concerned about this, in fact. I'm going to start off today by just following up on some of my suspicions, like Calixto, whatever his name was, the guy who runs the Mystery Museum. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about him. I feel like he potentially might have more to do with this than I was originally thinking, because he seemed a bit too keen to get his hands on the evidence when there was still a murder investigation going on, and that's not good. Hello there, Calixto. Tell me how this collection was assembled.
My sister and I inherited a modest sum of money. We decided to travel and seek out whatever adventures we could find. As we journeyed across Tamriel, we encountered tales of exotic and wondrous artifacts. We decided to collect as many as we could. My sister passed away some years ago, so I settled down here and opened the House of Curiosities. I think she would be happy to know that our collection has brought smiles to faces both young and old.
Okay, and why don't you give me the tour, see if anything suspicious shows up?
Indeed I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection.
Oh, go on then. For 2 gold, that seems worth it. In fact, quite frankly, I think you're selling yourself a bit cheap there. Right, so what do you want to talk about first, my good man?
These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belong to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak?
I like this guy. Bit of a showman. Very nice.
Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death.
Again, for a book that can theoretically tell you your future, potentially I'd charge more to see that, unless of course this is just a scam. It's probably a scam.
Ah, now here's an item out of legend. This is Ysgramor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Ysgramor.
I like your tour better already.
Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my, I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I?
Okay, so I like this guy, he's a bit of a star, and this thing is obviously just a bit of a scam. That's just a random pipe, and a random fork, and a book that's got nothing actually written in it, together with just some tools you actually got out of a tomb at some point. Fine. So, I'm guessing possibly your sister and you just spent, like, you know, a year getting drunk and then realised you had nothing to show for it. So, you just bought some stuff from a wizard somewhere and just grabbed some of these off an adventurer, and probably that's about your lot. Anything else for you to say? Yeah, I could actually get the tour again. That's a good tour. I approve of the tour. Right. So, the thing is, up here, he's got a private chest. I kind of feel like I want to get inside that private chest, yes.
You need to leave.
I need to leave? Why? Is it... You cannot wait while being asked to leave. Okay, I think it's almost the end of the day. Yes, 5 PM. I'm guessing the museum closes at 5 PM. Well, that's fine, because you are also leaving, and you've locked this place up. So how about we just follow him home and just very quickly... Hang on. Pickpockets. Where's his key? Okay. No key. Let's figure out where he lives then. let's find where he lives, because we need to get his key off him, and we might possibly need to murder him to do that. So, if I'm wrong, I've accidentally killed an innocent person. But if I'm right, I've killed a murderer. So, in many ways, it's worth the risk. But we're still the good guys, yes? Everyone agree? Look, I'm travelling around with a puppy. No bad guy would ever have a dog. Ah, he's just going to the pub for the time being. Right, okay. Well, let's just quickly check around here. Let's find your house. Sorry, Iona. Okay, I can't find a residence for Calixto, but then not everyone has an actual residence, because there's not enough houses for everyone to actually have a residence. Instead, that presumably means he probably just hangs out all night at the bar, because yeah, not everyone actually has a place to sleep in this game. Fine, so in which case, we might need to try and assassinate him at the bar, if we can. Though assassinating him at his place of work is probably going to be easier. Oh, hang on. I think I've actually managed to lose him. I just came to the bar, and Calixto was totally here. And now he's... Hang on, have I just managed to lose him? If I've lost him, where's he just flipping gone? Oh, flip, I think he might have gone home. No, the man's slipped away from me. And quite frankly, that makes me a little bit, suspicious. Okay, I'm getting more suspicious here. For some reason, today, the museum hasn't opened. He went missing when I saw him in the bar last night, then he disappeared at some point. Now, he hasn't opened the museum today. Okay. You guys just... Benor, you're supposed to be... Never mind, Benor doesn't go into stealth mode anymore. Okay. Sneaking in here. Sneaking in here. Now are you... Okay, he is there. That's fine. Am I technically trespassing right now? Am I?
Do be careful with that spell, will you?
Okay. I have not been trespassing. He's just decided I just need to find your key. Just need to find your key. Just need to find your... Okay, yeah, he just got up late today. That's fine, if a little bit suspicious. And yeah, where he lives is in the bed, in his place. Because I forgot there was a bedroom at the end of his museum, so he just lives in the museum. Well, that's absolutely fine. Guys, I think you know what we need to do now then. Now, I'm not saying we're going back to our assassinating-y ways, but in theory, just in theory, what's going on here is I can actually use my assassin ways to take out people who are themselves serial murderers, which would be good, wouldn't it? Yes, it would be very, very good indeed. So, go invisible. Now time to figure out your dark secrets. And there we go, and... Okay. We may have a problem here, which is apparently he's immortal. Okay, you guys keep wailing on him for a bit, and I need to find the damn key. Right, well, where's the key then? Okay, how about we just call it even? Yeah?
You wouldn't attack an old man again, would you?
Probably not, because it turns out you're immortal, so I guess not, no. Right. So, as it turns out, can't kill you. Got it. Right, well, let's have a little look-see round here, because if you don't actually have the key on you, and you can't be killed to get it off you, and you live here, then in that case, where the flip is the key? I'm determined to find the secret here. There's totally a secret, and if there's not a secret, I'm going to try and find one anyway. So, hang on, I think I've got a new solution here. So, if I jump over to here, I jump over to here, I can get on top of here. Now I just need to jump over to there. The problem is I don't have much headroom above me here because of that thing there. But if I just step slightly more in this direction, that's a bit better. There we go. I've made it flipping over. It took a few attempts, but I got it. I'm into your secret loft. Now, time to discover what you're hiding in your secret loft. Carrots. I don't believe it for one flipping second. Also some potatoes. And more potatoes. Okay, so far this comes across as, reasonable stuff you might just kind of store in the loft. But where's the secret key that I know you've got in here? Don't even pretend you don't have the secret key to your secret chest up here. How'd you get into that chest then? Oh, what? Wait, what? What's happening? Oh, flip. I just stepped outside. I think there's a dragon now. Right, okay. Oh, yeah, there's a frost dragon. Well, those aren't that bad. That's good for a minute. I thought everyone had just turned on me for, you know, stabbing that old guy in the back. Which was, admittedly, apparently, well, possibly unjustified. Bit hard to be certain, to be honest. You know, this dragon's weirdly not interested in me. Most dragons, like, you know, will resolutely follow me and ignore everyone else. This dragon's refusing to follow me out of town. This dragon's just basically bumming around here, which is fine. It means you can just eat all the arrows from all the guards forever, I guess. Okay, that's been taken care of. But I was right. I was 100% right. I called it last time. I've got the wrong flipping person. And now I've got to... Okay, my number one suspect. Alright, I know who my number one suspect is. There's a new person here with the same flipping wounds. Someone from the stables. Fine, well, I'll have your rings and whatever. Yeah. So, we've got ourselves a new body here. Except that hasn't actually started any new form of quest, and no one seems to particularly care. Was this body... Have I just been walking over this body for a bit? I don't think I've just been walking over this body for a bit. I mean, sometimes I do suffer from slightly low perception, but... I don't think you were there before. Right, remember how I gave you, like, the butcher last time? I'm 99% sure now I've got the wrong guy, but you don't seem to... Why does nobody care about this? Aha! I've found someone who cares! And it's Windhelm the Unliving. Oh, blimey. Okay, so my list of people that I need to apologise to has grown again. I am so sorry for falsely accusing you of murder and necromancy, which was particularly bad of me, because I'm guilty of murder and necromancy. Like, a lot of murder and necromancy. So for me to actually get you thrown in prison for that was... I'm still not the good guy. And okay, no. No, I'm not the good guy yet. But I'm now going to help sort this out.
Oh, isn't that a shame? And here I am in the bloodworks.
Yes, I know I messed up. You don't actually have to be a dick about it. Look, I'm very sorry. Can you please help me find the actual killer? Because I'm pretty sure it's that Calixto guy. So, hopefully, I can just go and murder him.
What made you think I was to blame in the first place? I've actually been after the killer myself.
Look, journal and amulet. Oh, I probably should have just told him about this when I went up to find him in his room.
My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like?
Conveniently, I've still got it on me because I never actually sold it to Calixto.
I know it well. Or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
Alright, so what do we actually do now then? And Calixto was... He was saying that... I'm not sure why I'd bring that up now. Yeah, what do we do now?
I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From the Lordess of Last Seed until the Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Okay, we're back on the trail here. I'm going to make amends for all of this. I'm going to put it right. And when you say tomorrow, get out of the way, Iona. We need to stop a murderer. Like, really this time. Right, let's get ourselves down to the Grey Quarter. And yeah, in particular, I am incredibly suspicious of you, Calixto. Alright, you are my number one suspect right now. So let's just hang around here at night and see what we see. Alright, now... Night time, though possibly I'm one night too early. He did say tomorrow night, so... No, you're not Babette, you just look exactly like her. Let's just patrol the quarter while invisible and just keep an eye out for trouble. Just me and my dog and my zombie husband and my house Carl who occasionally goes sort of weird and black and wibbly. Alright? Everything's fine. We're not conspicuous at all. Okay, nothing overnight tonight where I just basically move time on an hour and then just run through the Grey Quarter because it's not that big. So pretty easy to do. Let's move on to tomorrow night because, yeah, that was... Oh. No, wait, no, you're not dead. You're just actually sleeping there. Also, I could adopt you, but I don't actually want to. So, you just enjoy that. That's fine. Sorry, I thought she'd been murdered. She hadn't been. Everything's okay. So, following evening, the evening, if the guy I accidentally put in prison is to be believed. 10 p.m. Let's just keep doing the rounds here. The streets seem almost suspiciously quiet, almost as if the guards have been cleared out of the way by the game in order to facilitate a murder. I'm not sure if it's connected, but I have just found a snowy saber cat and a rabbit inside Windhelm, which is a little bit odd, I'll be honest, yes. Everyone's suddenly acting like this body's fresh, when it wasn't. It was there before. Oh, hello. Ooh. Hello over there.
What a waste.
Okay. Well, we know where you are right now. This body was here like 2 days ago. But you're acting like this is important. Okay. No. Okay. We got ourselves... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you planning to murder that woman in front of you? If he is, we're just going to get him. Oh. Yes. Maybe. Ignore my comedy retinue. And now he's just standing there, suspiciously close by to one of the ladies of Skyrim. And that doesn't bode well for you. No. Actually. She walked... Oh, no. No. She walked away, he walked away the other way, and now he looks like he's following her. Okay. I think we know what we need to do here. Stay hidden. Stay at the back. Be prepared to intervene here. Because I believe you are about to stab this woman. And if you are planning to... then... oh... wait. Wait. Why would you be going this way? Or possibly, the reason everyone was reacting to that corpse was because that's the body he was supposed to have killed tonight. And it just spawned a bit early because I've done the quest in a weird order. I don't know. Skyrim might just be being Skyrim right now. Because if you're going to Hedgerim, I might be able to catch you in the necromancy room. That'd be good enough. And now they move on. In fact, they're moving on very slowly. You kind of need to wait an hour to get them to move a little bit more. I'm just going to wait another hour here. And then... what's your deal? Have you already done the murder? If you've already done the murder, why are you hanging out here? Oh, it's probably because you're here. Go away. I'm on a stakeout. A very subtle stakeout. Involving, like, me and 3 comedy accomplices. And now they're going into the very quiet little back alley bits. Close by to his murder house and close by to where we believe other murders have happened. And now she's just walking away. And you're following her still. Oh. Sorry. You just kind of broke my invisible... okay, fine. Possibly she knows. I'm now beginning to suspect this quest is just completely bugged out. Because now he's just wandering around, blatantly stalking her. But there doesn't seem to be much movement towards, like, murdering her. We've basically been following around all night. It's like 4:30 in the morning right now. It's going to be flipping light soon. So... sooner or later he has to make his move. Hopefully. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Yeah, this is it. This is the moment. Okay, I think we were just allowed to actually get him there. Catch the I really hope I just did... oh, bloody hell, has this gone meta? Oh, no, good. I did catch the murderer. Whew. I was worried there for a second that I was the murderer and needed to catch myself. Right, good. That was all worthwhile. Excellent. Also, I've got the key and the money and all of this stuff and Ring of the Squire. Not even that terrible. And another silver ring as well. Right, now, with that key, can I actually get into his flipping treasure chest at long flipping last? Also, you're welcome.
Yes?
Oh, don't say thanks or anything. I guess technically saving her is its own reward, because we're the good guys. I mean, we literally only locked away one innocent person, and as a result led to the murder of another innocent person before we actually got the right guy. And here we go. Oh, right. Tons of embalming tools, and that's why I had the embalming tools, because of the necromancy. And another butcher's journal here. Soon enough, my sweet Lucilla, you'll be with me. Oh, he was trying to bring his sister back. Right. He was building a new body for his sister. Ah, okay. Nice. Except possibly he had a bit of a creepy relationship with his sister, because soon I'll hold you, love always, etc. I mean, that's not explicitly creepy, but it's a bit creepy. Right. So, this here, that's the proof we should have started with before we started throwing people in prison. And I still don't know what the snowy saber cat was doing here. But you know what? Screw it. That can come with me too. Just a little bit of magic. And there we go. Now I've got a pet snowy saber cat. I'm sure he's very cuddly. Aside from the fact he's probably not because he's dead, so he's cold. But thanks to Twin Souls, I can also have Benor with me. So everybody wins. Also, where'd Iona go? Iona naffed off somewhere. Iona? Oh, there she is. Sorry. She's too good at hiding for her own good sometimes. Right. Your leave. I've got an update on the murder. Turns out I got everything wrong. So turns out Calixto Corian was the real killer. Sorry, you should probably release your mage guy.
I'm glad you were able to correct your mistake. I release Windhelm immediately. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
Nice! Job flipping done. Blood on the ice completed. A second time. Right, well, I have just saved the life of a Dark Elf woman. So you know what? Let's actually help out the Dark Elf community a bit more if we can. Let's actually explore the Grey Quarter a bit and see what we've got going on here. So, down over here we go, because there's a bar or something. That's just a shop, but screw it. There might be some good stuff here anyway. Oh, there isn't even a door opening animation. Things are really done on the cheap down here in the Grey Quarter.
Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it.
Well, you know what? I will just return that ring and everything will be beautiful. Don't worry, no one will accuse you of fencing stolen goods.
It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way.
I can literally go invisible. This will not be a problem. Okay, that's one task to do. Let's gather everything else too. Ah, the Corner Club. So this is their little tavern. Oh, it is tiny. Or rather, I've been pushed forward by a dog and by Benor. Hey, guys. Oh, it's Melbourne. Hello. Tell me about a Thalmor assassin that's hunting you. That's the first I've heard of it, but why don't you tell me about it?
I was trying to get to Morrowind. The Dunmer don't care much for the Thalmor, and I figured I'd be safe there. As safe as anywhere, that is. But there's a Khajiit hanging around the main gate. I didn't like the way he was looking at me. I'm sure he's Thalmor. Just waiting for me to leave so he can follow me and kill me in a lonely place.
Why don't you just leave by boat? There's like some docks down by the water. Just leave by boat. Don't go by the main gate. Or just leave out the side and just... You know what? There's many ways you could leave that don't involve the main gate, but whatever. Fine. I'll go and have a look-see at that for you too, Malborn. I'll save you your bloody second time.
You'd be saving my life. Again.
And I think that's your lot, isn't it? Because this is... Oh... So, I could... No. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. And then that's just a residence. Fine. So, those are the only two actual shops or whatever. Okay. 2 things to do now, then. Number 1, plant the ring inside her house, which is apparently one of the super fancy houses on this side of town, so that's fine. And we know she's out because we've literally just seen her on the far side of town. So, no, don't bring anything back from the dead. Let's just go invisible, please. There we go. Master locked, though, so that's fine. Shouldn't be a problem. So, in we go. Nice and quiet here. Where's the... Aha! One dresser right here. So, steal from the dresser. No, don't steal from the dresser. Put the ring straight back inside. Oh, apparently we now know that the amulet's the Necromancer's amulet. So, it's actually picked up some stuff. So, increases magic by 50 points. Conjuration spells are 25% less to cast. Health and stamina regenerate 75% slower. Ah, okay. That's not that good then. And there we are. Viola's gold ring. Shove it in there. And now just quickly escape again, though. Could just ransack the place before I escape. Hang on, what else is there that might be worth stealing? Ooh, I'll have this and that as well. Apparently this woman is quite wealthy, so before we actually, you know, leave, let's just check for anything else of value. Because he may be scared about handling, you know, stolen goods. Me, not so much. Another thing that just got mentioned, an assassin at the main gate, a Khajiit. Now, if it takes an assassin to know an assassin, then that's fine, because I used to be an assassin, not any longer, so I can assassinate the assassin, and thus there'll be less assassins in the world, and that's morally good. So I've just got to go around here and find, this is the main gate, right? Is this the main gate? Or is like this the end of the bridge at the end of the main gate? I'm not really sure how far along I need to go to get to where the main gate is. Because this might just be like the main bridge. Oh, hang on, is that a... Was that a... No, that was a horse. Thought that was a Khajiit, but it wasn't. It was a horse. That's probably very racist. I mean, this feels like a main gate right here, but you are not a Khajiit, or if you are, you're very much in disguise right now. So, where's the Khajiit? And, well, this is intriguing. He specifically said, worried about a Khajiit hanging around the main gate. So, at the main gate, no Khajiit hanging around. Okay, still this body. Someone should really clean this up. Sorry, that might have been my fault she got herself murdered. Just need to find oh, right, there's also a floating knife. Oh, that's very bloody clever trick. Yeah, everyone should just probably, like, you know, clean up some of this stuff. But alright, fine. Whatever. Just need to find myself a Khajiit somewhere in this city. Ooh, also, someone mentioned to me that I was supposed to receive a letter about a second part of the white file business in here. It never arrived, so I'm just going to see if it started anyway and just the letter never came. No, sadly not. That just hasn't triggered for whatever reason. So, tragically, we cannot repair the white file. I've finally located the bastards. Possibly I did actually see a Khajiit down here, not a horse. Because, yeah, there's a little Khajiit camp down this sort of a way. So, we've got... the problem is, I don't know which one of them it is. Right, let's start with you, the main shoppy bloke. Hello!
This one thinks you should be more careful with your spells.
So, I'm looking for someone who might be a Thalmor spy, though if it's you, you're probably about to shank me.
Ah, you must mean that one over there. He is not one of us. Thalmor Firth, eh? Giving all Khajiit a bad name.
Aha, we've got ourselves a quest marker. Also, while I'm here, hopefully he doesn't escape while we're buying and selling here. Just check you've got nothing good on you. So, we got ourselves target right here. You apparently are indeed the Thalmor. And if you're not, then actually just check here. We got ourselves a note. Yeah, if you've got a note, I'm going to assume it is in fact you. Yes, take that. Let's just double check here. Description of target Bosma. Male goes by Malborn. Yes, indeed. So, you are absolutely working for the Thalmor. That's fine. Make sure if you're killed, do not implicate us. Well, unfortunately, you just have, because I've got this note, which you probably shouldn't have been carrying around. So, in which case, invisible. And quick slice off the neck. You don't mind this, right?
Oh, what happened?
Oh, what happened, he declares. Marvellous. Right. No one cares because no one even knows. Beautiful. And yeah, elven arrows, elven dagger, poisons, potions. Yeah, would you believe? And an elven bow as well. So pretty clear cut, all things considered. Still, job done. I've helped out 2 dark elves. Do them a little bit to help out the Grey Quarter there.
Have you taken care of that little problem?
Yes, indeed I have. The ring has been restored. Everything's fine.
Thank you, thank you. Azura's prophecy always guides you to fortune. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours.
1,200 gold. That's very bloody generous. Also, sadly, I can't actually get him to teach me anything about speech because I'm already better than he is. And number 2, back to Malborn. And the Thalmor assassin is dead. It's safe for you to leave if that's what you want to do, Malborn.
That's great news. I better go, right now. before they find me again. This is my chance. Thank you. Here. I stole a lot from the Thalmor over the years. You may as well have some of it.
And another 250 gold for saving your life and taking out a Thalmor assassin. The guy next door just gave me 1,200 for just putting a ring into a cupboard. You cheap bastard. So there you are, ladies and gentlemen. I would say we have done a good job in Windhelm here. We have actually begun the new justice team quite effectively. We did the wrong thing last time, Italy, but we've put it all right, alright? Only one extra innocent, possibly two, I'm not sure. A few extra innocents died, and one guy was put in prison wrongly for a few days. But other than that, everything's 100% fine. We're the good guys, alright? We're the good guys. We went down into the Grey Quarter. We helped out the little guys with their little day-to-day problems. We've saved a couple of lives and saved a few people from running into some trouble. I'd say that's all seeming pretty darn good. Next time, maybe we'll crack on with some of the main plot, in fact. And I don't think this is the last we'll see of Windhelm, though as I understand it, we can't actually do the Thane thing until the Civil War is resolved in some capacity. So we'll be back here sooner or later. Don't worry, Ulfric. We'll most certainly be back. And when we do come back, I suspect you're going to regret letting me run in and out of your house with a dog, and also my undead husband, and also a housecarl, and occasionally also a giant snowcat without actually challenging me or killing me in any capacity. Oh, you're going to regret that quite a bit. Still, we'll get to that in time, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Skyrim. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This is the face of death, okay? This is what my sudden death looks like. Do not engage before we arrive. Do not engage. What are you doing? I specifically said don't. Oh, no.
No, John.
Oh, he likes that. The Romans touched me.